Welcome to the deep dive.
Glad to be here.
Today we're doing something a little different. We're taking a deep dive into just one source, a real estate listing.
Yeah, it's amazing how much you can actually pull from just one listing.
It really is. It's a snapshot, but it offers surprisingly rich insights into a specific home type, a specific community. And right off the bat, we should mention the listing agent.
Absolutely. Credit where it's due.
It's Chris Rains of Epique Realty for this particular property.
Right. And the property itself is 260 Myhr Grn, Nashville, Tennessee. Zip code 37221. It's an active listing right now on Zillow.
Okay.
And our mission really is to pull out the key nuggets of information here. Understand its features, sure, but also what makes it stand out. Why might a buyer be interested? And maybe what it signals about, real estate trends.
Especially in that Nashville market, yeah.
Exactly.
So let's dive in. The basics, listed at $365,000.
Okay.
Offers 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms. Size-wise, it's 1,240 square feet.
Pretty standard sizing for that kind of layout.
Built in 1991. Now, here's where it gets, I think, really interesting for our deep dive. It's classified as a zero-lot line residential property.
Ah, zero lot line. Oh.
Right. And it's within a 55-plus community called Epique Grn.
Okay, so those two things together, zero lot line and 55 plus, immediately start painting a picture, don't they?
They really do. What exactly does zero lot line mean in practice?
Well, typically it means the house structure is built right up against one of the property lines.
Okay.
The idea is to maximize the usable yard space on the other side of the house. You still own the plot of land, unlike a traditional condo usually.
Right, not like air rights.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But you often get an HOA that handles some of the exterior stuff, like lawn care maybe. So it kind of blends single-family independence with lower maintenance.
Which ties perfectly into that 55-plus community aspect, Epique Grn. It speaks to people perhaps looking to downsize, right? But wanting amenities, maybe less upkeep.
Precisely. And this listing highlights specific features supporting that. It mentions a kitchen with a pantry, a peninsula, an eat-in area, but also a formal dining room, which is interesting.
And something that really caught my eye, double primary bedroom. What does that usually signal?
That's a great detail. Double primary typically doesn't just mean 2 bedrooms. It usually implies 2 full suites.
Ah, okay. So each with its own private bathroom.
Exactly. 2 full en-suite bathrooms. It's a really practical design, for roommates, long-term guests, maybe even a caregiver scenario. Lots of privacy.
That makes a lot of sense for this demographic. Big value add there.
Definitely.
And then beyond the inside, you've got the community perks, a garage, which is great,
Always a plus.
a neighborhood pool, a clubhouse. And the listing mentions privacy, too, with a treed space backing up to the unit.
Right, that buffer is nice. And location seems key, too.
Yeah, mentions easy access to Bellevue shopping, and it's apparently minutes from the interstate. So getting into Nashville proper is pretty straightforward.
Which brings us to the financial side beyond just the purchase price, the HOA fee.
Right, always have to factor that in. It's listed at $275 per month.
Okay, and that covers the grounds maintenance, the rec facilities like the pool and clubhouse, presumably.
Too standard.
But there's also a mention of a one-time second HOA fee, $250.
Yeah, what's that usually for? Like a setup fee?
Often called a capital contribution or an initiation fee. It's pretty common. It might go to reserve funds or cover the admin of setting up a new owner. It's just important to know it's there, that upfront cost.
Good point. Essential for budgeting the whole picture.
Absolutely. And the listing also notes central heating and cooling, a gas fireplace in the living room,
Cozy.
and standard appliances are included. Electric oven, range, dishwasher, disposal, fridge.
Okay, so move-in ready in that sense. And thinking about accessibility, especially for a 55-plus place,
Crucial factor.
it's noted as single-level living, accessible doors, entrance, hallways,
That's a major selling point.
and it's an end unit.
Oh, nice. Usually means more windows, more light.
And fewer shared walls,
Right.
potentially quieter.
Right. So when you pull all this together, what broader trend does this property really speak to for you?
Well, connecting it to the bigger picture,
Yeah.
this property seems to perfectly highlight that growing appeal of tailored community living, especially for what they call the active adult market.
Active adult, 55 plus, yeah.
People looking for convenience,
Right.
Managed amenities, maybe a built-in social structure.
But still wanting their own space, their independence.
Exactly. And strategically located near cities like Nashville, but maybe not right in the hustle and bustle. It avoids the upkeep of a big traditional family home.
It's a fantastic case study, really, of how developers are catering to those specific evolving needs.
It absolutely is. I mean, this whole deep dive just from one Zillow listing, it really shows how much you can learn about lifestyle, community design, market niches.
More than just square footage and price.
Way more. It paints this detailed picture, blending that desire for privacy with the benefits of community, all in a specific Nashville spot.
So maybe a thought for you listening as you look at properties or even just think about housing. Beyond that sticker price, how do those specific features like a double primary or the type of community structure like zero lot line, how do they subtly shape your own perception of value and the kind of lifestyle being offered?